At the end of this lesson, students will be able to read and understand a text and posts on a forum about people being generous. Contrast the use of the present perfect and past simple tenses. Use collocations with make, do, and give. Understand a story about a man's favorite charity. Ask and answer questions about generous things they have done. Books closed. Yesterday, a woman dropped her shopping in the street, and I helped her pick it up. On the way home, the train was crowded, and I let an old man have my seat. A man was playing a guitar in the underground station, and I gave him some money. Questions. How did you help people yesterday? What was the nicest thing you did yesterday? 1. Reading. Look at the picture. What are the people doing? How do you think they're feeling? Why? Discussion questions. Read about Generosity Day. Do you think it's a good idea? Would you like to try it? What would you like to do? Generosity Day. Everyone knows that the 14th of February is Valentine's Day, a day when people spend money on cards, flowers, and romantic meals for the people they love. But did you know that the 14th of February is also Generosity Day? It's a chance to do something nice for someone you don't know. For example, buy a stranger a coffee. Smile at 10 people you see on the street. Give someone who looks sad a hug. So this year, why not do something a bit different? Discussion prompt. Have you ever done something nice for a stranger? What did you do? Has a stranger ever helped you in any way? Write and let us know. User stories. 1 Sally_TM. Last week while I was running, I fell and hurt my knee quite badly. A few moments later, an older woman stopped in her car. She helped me to stand up and drove me to the corner shop to get some ice. Then she waited until my husband came to get me. It was the nicest thing a stranger has ever done for me. 2 at Helfert Haiti. I have been to Haiti 3 times to do volunteer work, and I am paying for a young man to finish his high school there. He's doing really well. He just needed someone to give him a chance. I am not rich, but with my credit card anything is possible. 3 NEIL 50. On my 50th birthday, I was in a queue in a cafe, and I noticed that everyone looked really stressed. I decided to buy drinks for everyone in the queue, and I gave the waitress a big tip too. It was great to see everyone's faces. I made them all smile. 4. That George kid. Strangers have helped me lots of times, and I've helped them too. I've given people directions, I've picked up hitchhikers. A few weeks ago, I made a new friend when I called 999. I saw this guy lying on the street and I tried to wake him up, but I couldn't. The ambulance came and he's okay now. He thinks I'm a hero, but I just did what was right. 5. Maya Flower. I've never seen a serious accident, so I've never had the chance to save someone's life, like George. But I often help strangers. For example, I buy meals for homeless people, and I give away my old clothes to charity. I try to be generous in small ways that don't cost anything, like listening to people when they are lonely, or making a joke when people look bored. Vocabulary support. Generosity. B2. Noun. The fact of being generous. Willing to give things freely. E.g., money, presents or time. Hug. B1. Noun. An act of putting your arms around someone. Charity. B1. Noun. An organization that helps people in need. 2. Grammar. Present perfect or past simple. A. Complete the sentences with the verbs in the box. Check your answers in the forum. 1. I have vravd to Haiti 3 times. 2. A few weeks ago. I have ficade of blank, a man lying in the street. 3. I've never tain blank, a serious accident. 4. On my 50th birthday. I have ficade of blank, to buy drinks for everyone. 5. Have you ever blank, something nice for a stranger? 6. What did you blank? C. Time expressions analysis. Task 1. Underline the time expressions in the sentences in exercise 2A. Task 2. Complete the rules with the time expressions from the sentences. We can use the present perfect to talk about past experiences in our whole lives, not at a particular time. We often use adverbs like
Track 1.47.
I've given a stranger a lift.
He's given a stranger a lift.
We haven't done any charity work.
He hasn't done any charity work.
Have you ever helped a stranger?
Yes, I have. No, I haven't. Has she ever helped a stranger?
Yes, she has. No, she hasn't.
Key usage rules. Present perfect with ever never. Used to discuss whole life experiences. Ever never precede the past participle. I've never visited the UK. Have you ever been there? Add frequency with once, twice, 3 times at sentence end. Yes, I've been 3 times. Past simple for specific times. Use with explicit time references. When was the last time you went? 2 years ago. I rented a car and drove to Scotland. Verb go in present perfect. Been equals completed experience, plus return. I've been to China. Left right arrow now at home. Gone equals current absence. She's gone to China. Left right arrow, still there.
Track 1.48. 1.
Have you ever done anything for a charity? What did you do?
2.
Have you ever driven a stranger somewhere? Where did you drive them?
3.
Have you ever bought food for a homeless person? What did you buy for them?
Make do give collocations. A. Complete the phrases with the verbs make, do, or give. Group 1. 1. Blank, a friend. 2. Blank, someone smile. 3. Blank, a joke. Group 2. 4. Blank, someone directions. 5. Do or vev, blank, something away. 6. U or vev blank, someone a tip. 7. Blank, someone a hug. Group 3. 8. Common blank, volunteer work. 9. Blank, something nice. 10. Blank, well, at school/work. Four. Listening. A. Read about Philip Walling and answer the questions. What was Philip Walling's job? Why did he leave his job? What do you think Philip Wallen has done with his money? Background information. Philip Wallen was once a very successful banker. However, after becoming rich, he had a life-changing experience. On his 40th birthday, he left his banking job and decided to give away all his money. It is Philip's ambition to spend all his money before he dies.
Track 1.49.
After leaving his job, Philip Wallen opened up the Kindness Trust, an organisation that finds small charities in countries where a little bit of money can make a big difference. Wallen then surprises these charities with a gift to continue their good work. So far, he has given money to between 400 and 500 different charities in 40 countries. His money has built schools, children's homes, and homes for animals. A special charity for Wallen is the Morning Star Orphanage in Bangalore. The orphanage started when, 20 years ago, a man called John Sampson found a hungry baby boy in the street. He gave him a home, and then he looked for more homeless children to help. Today the orphanage looks after 60 children. With money from the Kindness Trust, John has made the Morning Star bigger and opened a new learning centre. Wallen went to India to open the centre, meet the children, and hear about their lives. One little girl has won a place at a famous women's college. Another child is an excellent chess player, and another wants to be a doctor. The little boy that John Sampson found in the street has now become a chemist. And it is not just people that Philip Wallen has helped. He has also given money to a large number of animal charities, such as Edgar's Mission in Australia, a charity that cares for old farm animals and finds new homes for them. The charity also tries to teach people how to look after animals so they are healthy and happy. Wallen thinks everyone can help to make the world a better place for other people and animals. He says, one man can make a difference, and every man should try.
Vocabulary support. Chemist B1. Noun. Someone who has studied chemistry. A professional who works in a pharmacy or the pharmaceutical industry. Make a big difference. Mentis or phrasal verb. To significantly improve a situation. Forganization. Mentis or phrasina 1. Arpintas. Noun. An organized group of people with a particular purpose. E.g., a business or charity. Orphanage. B2. Noun. A residential institution that cares for children without parents.
Track 1.49.
After leaving his job, Philip Wallen opened up the Kindness Trust, an organisation that finds small charities in countries where a little bit of money can make a big difference. Wallen then surprises these charities with a gift to continue their good work. So far, he has given money to between 400 and 500 different charities in 40 countries. His money has built schools, children's homes, and homes for animals. A special charity for Wallen is the Morning Star Orphanage in Bangalore. The orphanage started when, 20 years ago, a man called John Sampson found a hungry baby boy in the street. He gave him a home, and then he looked for more homeless children to help. Today the orphanage looks after 60 children. With money from the Kindness Trust, John has made the Morning Star bigger and opened a new learning centre. Wallen went to India to open the centre, meet the children, and hear about their lives. One little girl has won a place at a famous women's college. Another child is an excellent chess player, and another wants to be a doctor. The little boy that John Sampson found in the street has now become a chemist. And it is not just people that Philip Wallen has helped. He has also given money to a large number of animal charities, such as Edgar's Mission in Australia, a charity that cares for old farm animals and finds new homes for them. The charity also tries to teach people how to look after animals so they are healthy and happy. Wallen thinks everyone can help to make the world a better place for other people and animals. He says, one man can make a difference, and every man should try.
B. Listening comprehension. 1. What size are the charities that Philip helps? 2. How many charities has he helped? 3. How did the Morning Star Orphanage begin? 4. How did Philip's money help Morning Star? 5. What does the Morning Star's first child do now? 6. What kind of animals does Edgar's Mission help? 7. What do they try to teach people? 5. Speaking A. Class survey. Acts of generosity. Instructions. Walk around the classroom and find someone who has done each act listed below. Ask follow-up questions to learn more about their experience. Generosity checklist. Act of generosity. 1. Bought something for a stranger. 2. Carried a heavy bag for a stranger. 3. Sent someone a surprise gift. 4. Left a big tip in a restaurant. 5. Smiled at a stranger to cheer them up. 6. Returned a lost object to its owner. 7. Did volunteer work. 8. Helped someone who was hurt. 9. Gave money to charity. 10. Showed the way to a lost stranger. 11. Paid for friends' food/drinks. 12. Gave away a personal item to a friend.